Wisdom shines in talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. My comments bring this profound wisdom into your experience. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is talk 223. Dr. Lohara, why does the mind not sink into the heart even while meditating? Maharshi, a floating body does not readily sink unless some means are adopted for making it so. Breath control makes the mind quiescent. The mind must be alert and meditation pursued unremittingly, even when it is at peace. Then it sinks in the heart. Or the floating body might be loaded with weights and made to sink. So also association with the wise will make the mind sink into the heart. Such association is both mental and physical. The extremely visible being of the guru pushes the mind inward. He is also in the heart of the seeker, and so he draws the latter's inward, bent mind into the heart. This question is asked only when the man begins to meditate and finds it difficult. Let him practice breath control just a little, and the mind will be purified. It does not now sink into the heart because the latent tendencies stand as obstacles. They are removed by breath control or association with the wise. In fact, the mind is always in the heart, but it is restive and moves about on account of latent tendencies. When the tendencies are made ineffective, it will be restful and at peace. By breath control, the mind will only be temporarily quiescent because the tendencies are still there. If the mind is transformed into the self, it will no longer give trouble. That is done by meditation. In this dialogue, Dr. Lohara asks about the apparent difficulty of the mind sinking into the heart during meditation. Ramana Maharshi provides an analogy, comparing the mind to a floating body that resists sinking unless specific measures are taken. He suggests that breath control serves as a method to make the mind quiet, enabling it to eventually sink into the heart. Ramana emphasizes the importance of maintaining alertness with continuous meditation, even during moments of mental peace. Even then, keep the internal focus. The metaphor of a floating body loaded with weights signifies the need to resolve obstacles, latent tendencies that prevent the mind from naturally settling into the heart. Association with the guru is one of the means to facilitate this inward journey. The guru's presence, both mentally and physically, plays an important role. The visible being of the guru is described as pushing the mind inward, drawing the seeker's inward bent mind into the heart. The association acts as a transformative force, aiding in the removal of latent tendencies hindering meditation. The mental present draws you within, even when there is no physical guru. Books and videos can bring this mental presence into your practice. Ramana says that the mind, although seemingly elusive, is always in the heart, the spiritual heart. Restlessness and movement are attributed to tendencies, vasanas. Breath control is recommended as a preliminary step to purify the mind by temporarily making it quiet. I use breath control, mindful breath watching when I began my own self-inquiry practice, and it helped be able to quiet the mind so I could actually inquire. However, Ramana says that this alone is not enough so long as these tendencies persist. The ultimate solution, says Ramana, lies in deep meditation and inquiry, where the mind is not just temporarily subdued, but rather transformed into the self. It's not really a transformation. Mind has always been only the self appearing as the mind. Maharshi says that the mind's restlessness ceases when tendencies are rendered ineffective. Meditation becomes the key to this transformation, aligning the mind with the self and eliminating the source of its disturbance. My teacher talked about dealing with these tendencies, that they are based on misidentification and an associated wrong idea about the source of happiness. We all want to be happy, and this is the basis for our activities. When we think that happiness is found from things outside of ourselves, that is where we will look. So, if we think we are a body, for example, that likes chocolate, then we want to find some chocolate to make us happy. Finding out that you are not a body and that true happiness comes from within, the tendency can be overcome. The dialogue underscores the significance of consistent meditation, consistent inward focus, and practices like breath control and association with the wise. These are integral components of the spiritual journey. Ramana offers in this talk insights into the dynamics of the mind and its union with the spiritual heart. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now